Hey, this is Mark Dannenberg with Options Moneymaker and Michael Kastner, host of our live trading room. We're going to just jump right into it tonight, Michael. We're talking in our live trading room today about the number of people that I run into who make the comment to me, this market just won't quit. It just keeps going straight up or it just keeps going straight down. And I don't fault them because they're not knowledgeable about the types of things that we teach our clients. But I'm going to just say, without trying to be rude to anybody, that's an absurd statement. It's really an absurd statement because if you look at the individual detail of the trading activity on any given day, the market is going both up and down every single day, and we see it evidenced by our trading signals, by the signals that we follow to enter every one of our trades. So I thought it'd be interesting to talk about that a little bit tonight because we had an experience today in our trading that not only locked in more than our average number of trades, profits on those trades today, but we won on both sides. We won on both rising bias and declining bias trades. So, any thoughts on that, Michael?
No, I mean, well, yes.
You always have a thought.
I always have a thought. I always have a thought. Yeah, I mean, especially if you take a chart like we use and you actually zoom it out, it's pretty simple to see. I look back and wonder why we didn't make more trades than we did because, it cycles up and cycles back down mid morning and back down again and back up again. So, like we had like five trades that we went short on, three trades we went long on today. So that was pretty awesome today. So it does cycle for sure, no doubt about it, no
And
doubt.
that's 8 trades that we did just by following our signals. We didn't really care what the news was saying. We didn't care what
No,
financial media was saying. We didn't care what anybody else was telling us was going to happen. You were sharing with me just before we jumped on here. There was a report that came out today. What was the report? And several of
yeah,
our clients were
it,
sharing with you. That's why the market went down.
yeah. What happened was, the market just started selling off. I mean, when I say selling off hard, I mean it went from 41.83 all the way down to 41.06. So what's that about 70 something points to the downside? I mean, quick
Yeah, and
within
when you say
probably.
market, we're talking about the NASDAQ 100
Yeah,
that
I'm
we're
sorry, the
following.
Nasdaq one. Yeah, I apologize about that. But anyway, so it started falling just really quick. I mean, it took it probably 20 minutes to fall. That's a huge downward
Big
bias.
move.
So,
Yeah.
so some of the people were saying in the room that, hey, here's what I forgot the indicator that came out today. I can't remember some kind of sales number or something. I don't know what it was. I really don't know.
You know,
But
you know
so they were.
that I'm sorry, just to jump in here, the that is really humorous because most people would be so glued to those particular reports. They all know what the acronyms
Yeah,
are for those reports, and we don't really care.
nope, no, we do not care. We don't. So when they started saying that in the room today, and I thought to myself, I said, it was the ISM non-manufacturing PMI is what it was. I don't know what
Yeah.
that stands for. Really don't care. But anyway, so I made the comment. I said, well, okay, that report came out around 10 o'clock, I think, somewhere in there. I don't know, somewhere in that area. But the signal to go short came in at 9:45, so we were already short anyway. So we're not affected by that. I mean, we were in the right position because our charts told us to take that short position an hour before the actual report came out. So, you know,
And if we could help every trader realize that if they could just follow their technical signals and turn off all the news, all the noise, and all the static that tends to just confuse and confound people. People get so obsessed with certain reports and they wait with bated breath over what that report's going to do to the market. And what we're saying is, let's just trade a set of signals. Let's shut all that other news and noise off because the signals actually take into account what the movement is. And I find it fascinating as like today, and you've said this many times, Michael, how did the signals that we trade know that there was going to be a particular report? Well, it didn't, but it interprets the sensitivity in the market to a particular direction. and that's what we're
Yes,
trading.
that's
That's what
right.
we're trading off of. So, what's your estimate? Now, let me just preface this by saying our method, our strategy is to open positions that we are able to lock a profit in on the same day without doing day trading. Now, that may seem like makes people blink their eyes rapidly trying to figure out what's that all about, but we basically open a position and we lock in a profit on that position. We lock in a guaranteed profit. Like you can't possibly lose on that trade, and we do so in the same day without doing any day trading. So we open
Hmm.
the position, lock it in today, and tomorrow morning when the market opens, we'll actually close out of those positions. So what's your estimate that we'll have in profits tomorrow when we close out?
Mark, the futures are up real nice right now. So if it stays where it's at, it could be anywhere from 4,500 to 6,000. It all
Okay.
depends, but it all depends on where the market opens up in the morning. But at least four and change, I would think, but probably more than that if the futures stay up like they are.
Michael, do you think that's a reasonable profit to take in one day?
Reasonable?
Is that reasonable?
Yeah. Well, yes, that's above our average, but I mean that's above our daily goal by about I can't even calculate that high, Mark. It's too late.
Well, our daily
Uh,
objective is $400 a day. So if you're
yeah,
telling me we're going to be in the 4,000, I think it's actually in the 45 to $6,000 range. And
yeah,
the variable there is if the futures hold and the market opens where the futures are pointing now, and we've got the entire night before the market opens, then it actually could be closer to 6,000 tomorrow.
right. That's
So
right.
that will be right on the heels of profits that we closed out of this morning on positions that we opened up yesterday and locked in, and we took profits this morning of $5,669. So 56.69 of profits today, maybe another 5,000 plus or minus of profits tomorrow. We have a daily goal of $400 a day. And I've been a little reluctant to even put this number out there because the people in our live trading room see in real time what's happening, and they know every single trade that we place. They see the profit or loss on every single trade, and we do have losing trades. But what we do is we track our performance on a daily basis. And if I rewind back to the beginning of December, which is when, Michael, you and I officially
Hmm.
launched this particular set of trading signals and strategy that we're using. Prior to that, we spent well over a year validating, testing, making sure that we had everything buttoned down before we introduced it to any of our clients. Anyway, beginning of December, let's rewind. 42 trading days, 42 trading days, and we have had 35 winning days, 5 days where we made no profit and had no loss, and 2 days out of 42 that we've actually had a loss. Now, I think that's a pretty spectacular record, but here's the thing, and you know this as well as I do, Michael. We're not trying to achieve that. All we're doing
No,
is one moment at a time, paying attention to the signals on the charts that you've said time and time again. You absolutely believe in the charts and have 100% confidence and faith in them, as do I. All we're doing is focusing on one trade at a time. And if that results in no trades for the day and no profits, well, then that was the outcome for the day. If it
that's right.
results in a loss for the day, well, then that was the outcome for the day. But what
Hmm.
it's actually resulted in is 42 trading days, 5 no profit days, 2 losing days. And I just want to say that the 5 no profit days happened to be during both Christmas and New Year's week, the holiday weeks.
That's right.
So I'm pretty proud of that record. You've done a fantastic job of leading the live trading room and helping them trade these signals. And we have a lot of fun when we're doing it.
We do.
So if anybody's interested in learning more about what we're doing, we actually just launched a new education program where you can learn specifically what we are doing in the live trading room. We don't actually teach in the live trading room. We don't provide an education in the live trading room. We only provide you with the opportunity to observe as Michael and myself and the rest of our team are opening and closing and adjusting positions. You get to see in real time every position that we choose, and you can follow along with it if you choose to. But a lot of people asked us, how can I learn the specifics of this? You don't teach in the live trading room. So we created the Profit Accelerator program. Profit Accelerator program is designed specifically to teach people exactly what we're doing in the live trading room, how to do it on your own, the charts, the signals, the strategies. If you are interested in learning more, check us out at optionsmoneymaker.com/accelerator. I think you'll love the program. We get comments all day long in our live trading room from people who this is their first day, this is their third day, how much money they've made. And I'll just go on a limb here and say, the program is $1,995 for a 4-hour program. The regular price is $39.95. We're discounting at $2,000 because so many people were asking us to teach them, and we're happy to do it. After we launch this, after February 7th, the price will never be this low again. But what I really wanted to say is we get people all day long now telling us, I made X in 2 trades or in 3 trades, or this is my second day in the trading room, and I've just paid for the Profit Accelerator program. So what we're doing is we're helping people earn the money that they can then use to educate themselves and learn the very specific rules and strategies that we follow. I think it's a pretty good partnership between us and our clients, Michael. They're
Yes, it's so exciting when they, in the chat, they'll tell us what they've just made, and because it's just incredible. It really is. It's just the atmosphere in the room is just, it's great. It really is.
All right. Well, we will be back again tomorrow. Michael, as always, thanks. You do a great job of hosting our live trading room. If anybody
Well,
wants to check us out, we do offer a free 1-week trial to the live trading. You can just sit in and listen and see if what we do might be right for your trading. You guys have a great evening. Again, you can check us out at optionsmoneymaker.com/accelerator. Michael, have a great night.
you too.